In this video, I will give you a full review about the platform KCEX. If you want to get the best sign-up bonus possible on KCEX, you simply have to go down to the video description, click on the first link, and you will get to exactly this page right here. Then you will get the lowest fees possible in the crypto market and 0 withdrawal fees on all cryptocurrencies. Also, after the sign-up, you can go up here to the event center and your new user rewards, where you can easily pick up your exclusive sign-up bonus. As you can see right here, right after you've signed up, you can pick up your first $200 right here. And then after you've deposited and started trading, you can get even more bonuses with up to a total of $370. Once you have created an account and you log in for the first time, you will get to this page right here. And the first thing I want to show you is how you can deposit money. So simply go up here to wallets and then click on deposit. Then right here, select the cryptocurrency you want to deposit. In my case, I recommend you to use USDT, but you can of course also use any other cryptocurrencies. Then right after that, you can select the network right here. As you can see, it supports many different networks. Just make sure that you're using the same network as from the wallet or exchange that you're sending the money from. In my case, I'm going to choose the Tron network. And then down here, I will get my personal deposit address, which I can now copy to my clipboard and then send the USDT over this network to this address. I recommend you, if you're sending larger amounts, to first send a small test transaction. And once you've received everything, then send the remaining amount with a second transaction. So this is how you can deposit any cryptocurrency. If you want to know how you can deposit fiat, so euro, US dollar, British pound, whichever fiat currency you have, unfortunately, there is no direct option to do it on this exchange, but I have a separate video on my channel where I show you step by step how you can do that over a separate exchange. So you first buy crypto on another exchange and then send that crypto to KCEX to then trade on here. So if you're interested, check out the other video on my channel. And now the next thing I want to show you is if you have deposited any money, you simply can go up here to wallets and then click on spot. And then here you can check if any of your deposits have already arrived, and sending crypto usually only takes up to a few minutes. And then you should be able to see your balance right here. The next step only applies to you if you have deposited something else than USDT. So if you have, for example, deposited Bitcoin or Ethereum, then you will see it right here. And now in order to trade with it, we need to first convert it to USDT. And you can do that by simply going up here to spot. Then up here in the left, choose the trading pair. So whichever currency you have deposited, let's assume you deposited Bitcoin, you will just select Bitcoin right here. Then go over to the right side and click on sell BTC, click on market. You will see your available balance right here, and then choose how much you want to sell, or you can just put it to 100% and click on sell BTC, and then you will have it sold and converted to USDT. And that's exactly where we needed to trade with it. And then you can simply go up here to wallet and click on spot again. And then once you have it here in USDT, we now in our last step need to transfer it from our spot account right here to our futures account. And you can do that by going up here to transfer and then select from spot to futures. In here, we need to choose USDT, as you can see, and then just enter the amount down here. You will see your available balance. I'm just going to select, for example, 150. You can also choose all and then just click on transfer. And then you will see we transferred it successfully to our futures account. If we go to our futures account, we will now be able to see our balance right here. And this is the money that we can use to trade with. Next up, let's check out the trading platform. And we get there by simply going up here to futures. Then we will get to this trading page right here. I'm now going to show you step by step everything that we can see right here. So first of all, up here in the left, you can select the trading pair. So whichever currency you want to trade. As you can see, these are all the trading pairs that you can trade with the futures trading. So there's quite a lot of them. In my case, I'm just going to stick with Bitcoin for now. Then down here, you will see the price chart. You can choose between original or trading view. I personally prefer trading view. Then you can just move around here in the chart, select different tools in here in the left, or also choose the different time frames at the top right here. Right on the right side, we will see the order book up here, and down here the recently happened trades. If you scroll down a little bit at the bottom, you will see your open positions, which we'll get into in just a bit when we open our first position, as well as your open orders or your history. Here on the right side, you will see your available balances. In my case, you can see the $150 that we deposited. And up here, this is where we can control our trades. So where we can open and close trades, choose the order type, set the leverage, choose the position size, and open long and short positions. So let's open our first position. To do that, we can simply go up here to the right, choose open. Next up, we can choose the margin mode. I recommend you to just leave that on isolated right here. And we can choose our leverage in here. You can use up to a 100x leverage. In my case, I'm just going to start off with a 5x leverage for now. Just click on confirm and we've set that up all right here. Next up, we can choose the order type. We can choose between a limit and a market order. If you choose limit in here, you could set a certain price at which you want your position to be opened. So let's say I just type in here $80,000. Then only if the price goes down and reaches $80,000, then my position right here would be opened, the long position. But in this case, I'm just going to use market, which I just use most of the time because a market order is just executed immediately at the current market price. Right here, I can see my available capital on my futures account, and here I can now type in the order size. If you click on here, you have three different options: the position size in Bitcoin, in USDT, or by your own cost, so how much of your own capital you are using. I personally like to use it in here, USDT by quantity, because then I can just type in here, for example, I want a $500 position size. Then down here, I can see how much of my own capital I'm using. In this case, the $100, because $100 of my own capital times the 5x leverage will equal the entire position size of $500. So that's how your own capital, the leverage, and the position size play together. Once I'm fine with that, I can now open my position and just click on open long or short. In this case, I'm just going to open a long position for now, and you will see it immediately in the chart. This is where we entered. We can see the $500 position size, and here's our current profit or loss. If I scroll down a little bit, you will also see your open position down here. Again, Bitcoin trade, 5x leverage. You will see your profit. Here is the position size, and here is our margin, so our own capital in this trade. And by the way, here on the right, you will also see realized P&L. This is your profit and loss, which is really nice about the platform, is that you can also see of what it consists. So at the beginning, there will always be a small loss for the order fees when opening your position, and the others could be from partial closed. For example, if you take some profits out, you will see that at the top right here, or also funding fees, which can occur when you have a position opened for a very long time. What I can also see right here is my estimated liquidation price. So currently I'm in a long trade. So if the price goes down this much, down to $70,000, then this trade right here would be liquidated, which means it would be closed automatically by the platform, and I would lose my margin, so the $100 right here in this trade. But of course, I can prevent that from happening by simply placing a take profit and stop loss. So if I just click down here under TPSL on this ad, I can choose if I want to close the entire position or just a part of it. I'm just going to choose entire and then just type in here the price. Or if I click in here, I have three different options: by return on invest on my own capital, so how much percent profit or loss I'm making on my initial $100, by price change, so how much the price goes up or down in percent, or by my own profit in US dollars. I personally like this the most, because then I can just say I want to make $50 of profit and I want to make $20 of loss for my stop loss. And you will see the prices are automatically calculated and put in here. And if I click on confirm, you will see now I have them placed. You can also see it here in the chart. Here's my take profit, here's my stop loss. What is also really nice about KCEX is I can just drag and hold this to a new position. So if I just want to move my take profit to this right here, or my stop loss to this right here, I can just do that and edit it right here in the chart. Or if I click down here, now I can also see how much profit or loss I would make at those prices, and I can also just edit these numbers at any time if I want to do that. To increase your position size, simply go here to the right, click on open, and choose how big you want your position to be increased. So if I just put this to 100%, for example, I would just use my remaining $50 that I still have available, times 5 will equal another $250. So if I just click on open long, you will see down here now I'm at $750 of position size. So that way I can easily increase it, and to decrease it, just go here to close, and then choose how much percent you want to close, and then just click on close long to take some money out of this trade. If you want to change your leverage, you can easily do that. As you can see, we currently started off with a 5x leverage, but that's not set in stone forever. You can at any time simply go up here and choose a new leverage. So if you want to increase it, just put this, for example, to an 8x leverage, click on confirm. KCEX doesn't have an automatic margin mode. So if you scroll down, you will see down here that nothing really changed. The position size is still the same. Our margin is still the same. Our liquidation price is still the same, but we increased our leverage. So what we can do now is decrease our margin. So if you click on here, this margin adjustment you need to do manually, but this also gives you more control. So if I go to reduce, I can just take, as you can see, up to $40 out of margin, and this will increase my liquidation price to $78,000. And if I click on confirm now, you will see I've now taken out margin that I now have available because I increased the leverage. I was able to do that because this needs to stay the same. I increased this, therefore I can decrease this to have the multiplication of margin times leverage is still valid. So that way I was able to get some margin out because I increased the leverage. Now I can do whatever I want with this money. I can withdraw it. I can open new trades, buy some other crypto, or if I want to do that, further even increase the position size by just going to open, put this to a maximum, for example, and then I would just use all of the $80 times 8 in this case will add another $650. And if I do that, as you can see now, I've increased my position size to even $1,200. So that's also possible. To close your trades, you can simply go up here, click on close, and then just choose 100%, and then just go to close long, and then you will be out of your entire trade again too. Next up, I also quickly want to mention the trading fees. So if you go to futures fees right here, you will see that you have a maker fee of 0%. So no fees at all whenever you're using a limit order. And if you go to futures fees, you can see you have a taker fee of 0.01%. So whenever you're using a market order, you will have that taker fee right here. Note that these are the exclusive fees. So make sure you sign up by using the link down from the video description to get these exclusive fee rates, as well as additional USDT bonuses. And those fees are always calculated on the position size and occur when opening and closing a position. Overall, KCEX is a very simple and easy to use crypto exchange. You have all the trading features that you need. It's very simple to deposit with crypto. You can use the entire platform without any ID verification, so completely anonymously, which is very great. Also, what's very nice is that when you open your position, you can directly see it right here in the chart. You can also see the take profit and stop loss in the chart and even drag and drop it to new positions, and also the control when opening a trade or set your take profit and stop loss that you can type in exactly how much profit or loss you will make is very useful. Also, the mobile application of KCEX is very useful. I like to use it so you can monitor and edit your trades on the go as well. The only two downsides are maybe that you cannot directly deposit with fiat. So with euro, US dollars or British pound, you cannot deposit directly. But I have a separate video on my channel where I explain you how to do that over a separate exchange where you first buy crypto on there and then send the crypto to here. Other than that, the only two downsides are maybe that you do not have a demo trading mode on the platform here, and it doesn't support the feature of a trailing stop. But personally, to me, it doesn't really matter that much. And of course, the by far extremely high benefits of this platform are the incredibly low fees. So especially if you are trading larger volumes, you will save a lot of money by trading on KCEX. And of course, it also supports completely free withdrawals for any coins. And that is also a great benefit and distinguishes KCEX from all the other exchanges. Don't forget to create an account on KCEX by using the first link down from the video description to enjoy the lowest fees anywhere and get up to $370 of bonuses. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.